kids alone. What's going on?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like, opened it in Discord. That's crazy. It's like windowed in Discord.
They're just taking up a little bit of frames, but it's doable.
There's like a 10-15 second delay.
Between what? Oh, the audio.
You know which icons are what now. Way quicker.
Yeah.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Primary objective complete. All targets identified.
I'll still run into stuff though. Like accidentally. Got me killed last game. Or 2 games ago.
That was an enemy team that got your guy down.
Probably, yeah. That was another one.
Or what do you mean you'll still run into
Squad
stuff?
mates in the gulag now.
Like I'll still walk into like this wall right next to me. I'll run into it.
Oh, I feel that.
Your squad mates are surviving earns them redeployment.
How, bro? Bruh.
Fight for your
Bruh.
chance to redeploy.
I should have the
They are
suppression
ready
mine
to
out
fight.
instead of the beacon. Oh bad. Let's turn down my settings.
Oh! No, that was good though.
If I don't know.
That did the first guy hit you first plate? You had a 2-plate, right?
I think so.
Wasn't bad at all.
Damn, I got him behind cover. That's crazy.
Dead soldiers, I offer you a life for a life. Kill those across from you, and I will return you to your time to
Run,
kill.
boy. Them jailers coming. Left. Holy shit.
Hey, it's just a warm up.
Feel like fighting going on, man.
Got movement. Enemy visual.
Battery depleted. Recon offline. Marking self-revive. Enemy UAV active.
Think your teammates are actually gonna do anything now? Oh, nice, bro. Got your selfie.
Y me están poseando, ¿verdad? El avión sí. Ahora lo voy a caer a ver si lo mato para el carajo. Ahora no lo vi.
Ow! What the fuck? Trash, bro. Mad.
Damn, yeah, that's tough.
He's speaking Spanish too. I forgot what guns I had.
The shoddy, huh?
I probably shouldn't be smoking. Because I gotta travel.
You sold that before. Yeah, fuck that guy. You know what Olu says? We go again! I think I'm gonna go take a bath right quick.
He said that.
Yeah. I'm a dick.
I'm gonna get a coffee in the morning and drive over to the beach and blah 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 blah. I'm glad just changing one setting in the game fixed my frames.
literally have a firing range. Sweet nuts.
Damn, it's still looking. Or I could play Warhammer and show you. But I'm sure you want to sleep.
I'm gonna go to bed soon. Almost 12.
When do you have to work again?
I don't have to work until next Friday.
Oh,
But I
don't.
wanna
Bruh.
I'm trying to establish a good
Stay
sleep
up
schedule.
until I have to go.
I wish. I'm fucking tired. I worked
Oh.
today. And
It's okay. I hope you feel better. What time is it? It's about to be 12.
it's just talking to people, bro. Like all day, taking orders
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. It's like, do this, okay. Do this, okay.
Yeah,
And then people come up and don't know what they're talking about.
bro. And then on top of that, like my mom has a lot of rules, a lot of things. Because like, here's the thing, like you can't teach people to care about other people. But what you can do is come up with all these fucking rules to make sure that your people act right. You know what I mean?
Like, don't curse or like, don't like be
No, it's not
loud or
not
like,
not 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 that. It's like customer service and
like always say certain things.
going the extra mile. No, not even that.
Are offering
It's
more
it's like
services, more product,
no. It's like
smiling, talking not in a frowny way. Like,
no, it has nothing to do with how you conduct yourself as a person, but rather how you treat the area. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me think. She has a way of making sure that everybody does things the right way and doesn't cut corners. And it's simply through teaching everyone herself. She's like, you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this. And it's not like she's saying whole like do it a certain way because I want you to do it that way. It's more so if you do it this way, you avoid this happening. And if you do it this way, you avoid this happening. And it just like makes things run better in the end, but for me who only shows up for 2 days a week, I have to like constantly be like, "Oh yeah, no, my bad." And then like do it the
oh
right way.
yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
I see. I see. So they're
They're
always
like,
telling
oh,
you,
sure, for sure, my bad, it won't happen again, and then do it the right way.
like
And
you don't know.
so, yeah,
That's
and she's
annoying.
just refreshing my
Right, right.
mind, like catching me up on how to actually do it, and it's just like,
Maybe you should
and
like
I do it,
have a note
but
card,
it's just a lot.
like a laminated note card you can look at before you go. Just feel like reminders for yourself, to avoid
Oh
that.
yeah, no, you see, it's so many things that I probably am just better off learning how she wants me to do it the moment that she catches me
Hello.
doing it wrong and corrects whatever I'm doing
Like
wrong.
when I worked with my dad, I hated wearing an apron. I think that's
Hmm.
what that was. Was it an apron?
Probably.
I can't even remember.
Like the
Anyways,
thing
he would.
with the string
Oh no,
around
no,
your neck,
I didn't
the
like
like.
I didn't like wearing a tie because before you used to have to wear a tie. And then
Right.
I stopped doing that. I was like, ugh. And then eventually they just went way more casual, and now everyone wears t-shirts and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? But I understand, like being told, like, can you fix this? But like they're not trying to be mean. They're just trying to make it seem like a more legitimate
Yeah.
place of business.
Dude, like, so today there's like these commercial sinks where it's like three individual sinks side by side. Empty sink that's for the sanitizer because the middle one is dirty. And so let's just like basically wash them twice. And my mom walked up to that. She's like, "What is going on?" She was so confused as to what was going on because it wasn't
So,
how it's
can
always
you
done.
repeat
And we
the
were
double part?
um basically like the dishes were really dirty, right?
Yeah,
So instead of just like washing it with soap in the first sink
yeah,
and then moving them on to the rinse sink,
yeah.
we washed them with just water and then put them in the third sink that was empty and clean because the second one was dirty.
So there was no sanitizer one?
No, not at that moment because we were gonna basically go back, clean the second and third sink, and then have sort of clean dishes that we were gonna clean with soap, and then start the whole process. And then but my mom walked up when we were in like at the beginning of cleaning all that, and she was just like, "Why are these dishes here if you're this and that?" And she was just so confused. We explained it, but it wasn't the way that it goes,
Yeah.
the way that it's
Yeah,
done, the way
done.
the rules say that it's supposed to be done. Yeah. So it was like we were
I
literally
think
talking about that for like
I don't
10
think
minutes,
the
bro.
problem was your method. I think the problem was that the sanitizer sink had something in it. The goal of
Yeah.
the sanitizer sink is to never be dirty, so you can sanitize it properly.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. But in the end, we like cleaned all three sinks the same way. For mom, it's more so like this is how things are done type thing.
You'll have to fight to earn redeployment.
I see. Maybe it was to avoid. I know that they don't come every day like that. Well, like, what is it? The people that rate the thing.
Oh no, definitely. Oh yeah, dude, she's like on that shit. But here's the thing, like we weren't necessarily doing anything wrong that could have gotten her in trouble because in the end it was gonna be done that way. It's all
Your squad pays for your release.
to be good.
Get ready to redeploy. You took a beating. Back to base with you.
But we were like talking about that for like 10 minutes. She just couldn't understand what we were doing. My dad like had to like step in and be like, "Mom."
Oh, I see. Well, how I used to do it, I don't like. I used to be real anal about it too, but not it wasn't my restaurant, so. But basically, all the people I worked with essentially would. That first one where it's soap, you're supposed to soap it up. What is it? Uh, clean. It's like clean, rinse, sanitize, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the clean one, they would never change the water.
No, dude, we do that like 2-3 times a wash.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that shit's disgusting. I was like, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Basically, you start that empty, and then fill it up, scrub it, in the like take each one, scrub it in the middle, put it back, get the next one, or even put it on the side part.
Yeah.
Once it's done, until the water's up.
Dude, it's crazy that all the sinks look the same because you can like have an experience on your end of like the world basically, and I can sit here and be like, yeah, no, I know exactly where you put it at the side. That's crazy.
I don't know if I want to play this right now.
not gonna lie, bro. It seems like it's kind of like one of your games.
I'm getting distracted by the conversation. It's hard to. It.
I feel that.
Yeah. Like I want to do both, but my mind is not. Like I'm using like 40% of my brain power just dealing with the anxiety of having to drive over there and spending half 5 days there.
Bro, I get hella anxiety from just going up to the shop for 2 days. So I can imagine.
You get to get back home in between days, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I could always just work for my dad and be a waiter, and I could easily make the money that I need.
Right.
But then I have to deal with people, talk to people, give people what they want, deal with
Yes.
their bullshit. They're gonna complain.
Yes.
If I get people that don't tip, I'm gonna be upset. Deal with gigantic parties, like 20 plus people.
And it's like real work. Like you're
Oh yeah, like I'm
making sure
running.
that
Like
their food is fucking perfect, make sure that their order is right. Like I get it, bro. It's a lot of brain power.
it's like, it's not physically taxing, not really.
Use this time to practice. We
It's
will be
mentally.
deploying soon.
I mean, I think like preparing. You got. I mean, you're just looking at a fucking ticket and you're just making the food, but you got to make it right. You can't just throw all the ingredients on there and like fold it up all wrong and then expect a good burrito to be the end result. You gotta try. So it's like, and then you're doing that and making sure that all the toppings and everything are correct. Before it goes out, you're making sure that all the food's there. Order after order after order. And that's not necessarily what you want to be doing.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
This one time at the restaurant where I was washing dishes, the dishes piled up into like the walkway to get food out of the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. That's still pretty bad though.
Yeah.
I was imagining something way worse. Okay, for a split second there, I saw dishes out the wazoo.
There was a lot, but they were piled like in a line. Kind of. You could definitely see it from where you're eating from.
I think we watched this at least twice a day.
So you like do everything?
I take orders, make the food.
Yeah, there's like 5 teams that just landed here. Holy shit. I think somebody said 7 teams. How? Where the fuck? I didn't even see him.
He was still in the air.
There's no way.
To redeploy.
He late landed. He was above you guys. This sucks.
This game sucks.
The audio is weird.
Oh, it was terrible.
Maybe it's just my headphones.
Unless I send in my dog and he kills you for my
You got this, bro. You're good.
Tossing smoke grenade.
Garbage at this fucking game, bro. I'm getting pissed off. Not one good game. I'm gonna stop playing it because I'm just wasting my time.
I don't think it's that. I don't think you're wasting your time. There's a much larger return on your investment, or like there's more time that you have to invest to get that return, if you want to look at it.
I don't understand.
Like you want to win, you want to get something out of the game.
Yeah.
So It's kind of like how fucking people go invest in the stocks, want their stocks to go up. They're looking to get a return on their investment. And in this case, your investment is your time. If you play Warzone over and over and over and over, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose, and you just keep playing them, like eventually you won't do nothing but win.
You're right. I switched to Warhammer, but I don't even know if you want to watch this shit.
I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
My eyes are getting mad.